Alright guys, so this is my channel's website, kind of like official website. It doesn't look the way I want it to look right now, but I'm working on it whenever I get some free time. I'm building stuff on it and things like that. I have also a blog section here, and I have a few blogs. I don't have a lot of pages though. That's the reason I'm showing it to you, because I don't have a lot of pages, and Google didn't index, you know, a lot of pages on my website, obviously. So one day I decided to check my search console. I went here, I click on coverage, and here I have 10 valid pages, which is kind of okay because I have categories and pagination. But here I have 110,000 pages excluded from index. So whenever I click here, I went to discovered, currently not indexed. So I click on the currently not indexed pages, and here I get a list of the pages. So I was looking here, I'm like, what the heck is going on here? I mean, I don't have any pages with discoration, para fiestas, whatever this kind of stuff is. So I decided to open one of these pages. I click on this. It goes to my website, and then from my website, it redirected me to a different website. This is like a product thing. So I figured that my website was hacked. I have all this kind of stuff, all this crap on my website. So I discovered this. This has been, I mean, this is when Google discovered it. It was on Saturday, November 21st. But I discovered it a couple of days ago, so I didn't know what's going on my website. The first thing that came into my mind was to, uh, log in using the FTP. And here on my main public HTML folder, I saw a folder, a suspicious folder to me. I didn't see this, I haven't seen it before. It's advertisal, and this folder has two files. I actually didn't look for these pages because I realized that this is some kind of a redirection stuff. CGI, these can be pages on my website. I didn't even look at the pages because I know they don't exist. But what I did, I opened this folder, and this is very interesting to me. Like, really, they have a file which is moban.html. So whenever I open this file, this is like a copy of my home page. So here's how it looks like. I'm just gonna delete everything I have here. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just gonna minimize it. Alright, so this is how it looks like. This is the copy of my home page. They have all this, the title, description, and everything like this. Everything is compressed and all this stuff. So I don't know the reason for this file, why they created it. I didn't understand anything there, why I would have it there. And then whenever I open the index.php file, here is the most interesting things I found. So I scroll down, okay, this is stuff. Obviously this is not a WordPress file, it's not something that WordPress provides. So here I found this function first, which this kind of script detects what platform I'm using. If file exists, WordPress config.php or WordPress config.php, this means it returns WordPress, which means I'm using WordPress. If not, it's looking for configuration.php and returns Joomla. Otherwise it returns other. And then I was scrolling down, would see here some kind of crap stuff here. These things didn't look very good to me. I scrolled down, this also didn't look good to me, and I scroll and I stopped here. Alright, I saw this if statement, which file exists, htaccess, which the htaccess, you probably know what htaccess is, but like usually whenever you write stuff in here, you control the behavior of your server. So here they changed the permission to this file. It's 70755, and then after that they put this content like rewrite base. They put rules here, like all this kind of stuff. And I look here, this is a redirection rule. It's something very, very, very dangerous, suspicious. So I decided to open my htaccess file right away. All right, so at first actually I deleted this folder. I went to my website, I refreshed the home page, and whenever I reopened my FTP, software, I did a refresh, and the folder was right here, was back. It recreated itself, so I didn't know what was going on. So I opened htaccess file. Um, at the time, I didn't have this. This blocks the access to htaccess file. I also blocked the access to WordPress config file because this wasn't like here before. I did it first time whenever I detected this stuff because I didn't have time to dig more into this kind of stuff. But I saw it first. At the first time, I saw these things. Right, a couple of days ago. This is what I saw in my htaccess file. This didn't look right to me, so I removed them. Whenever I removed them, I also deleted this folder, and everything was fine, and the redirections disappeared. So I didn't have a lot of time at the moment, and I just left it like that. I didn't dig more to see what's going on and where this stuff comes from. And then today I opened my website, just wanted to check the HTML, just want to look more, and I see this folder is back. The htaccess stuff here was back, and I started to dig more into it. So I did some research and I installed the WordFence plugin. I'm not sponsored by these guys, but I installed it and I started a new scan, and here I found 10 results. I mean, not I found, but the scanner found 10 results, 10 suspicious files on my website. Alright, the first one is the class file system upgrader.php, and here we have the details. This file appears to be installed or modified by a hacker to perform a malicious activity, if you know, blah 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 blah. So this is how it starts like. So whenever we click view file, this is what I have in the file. I even checked it from the FTP. I logged into my server and I checked the file here, and I see this is like a form. It's like a form that allows the hacker to upload the file on my website. All right, this is a form here. So this is the first file. The second file is this one. I'm not gonna go through all of them. I didn't really understand what this does exactly. Just an idea, but I'm not sure what it does. And then the next one is an icon. It's a GIF file. So I click view file, and here this GIF icon is a copy of my homepage, the homepage of the website. All right. And I went next, just trying to look at all these files, and here I found some more crap like this. I found this stuff. There was actually one file I wanted to show you. This one. There is one of the files that rewrites my htaccess file. Center. No, it's not this one. View this. No, it's not this one either. But this stuff that they do, it's crazy. Look at, okay, so this is the one. You see, like they're rewriting my htaccess. Here's almost the same thing I had in the PHP file, the one in the folder. This one, index.php. All right, so I just wanted to share with you guys this kind of stuff, the stuff that just happened to my website. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna clean up all my website. I'm going to delete all these files. Delete file. Close. Delete this one. Okay, I'm gonna delete all of them. And this one, actually, what this is it still here? Okay, so this is probably they already deleted. So let me just start a new scan just to see if it's gonna find anything else. Okay, there is one path was skipped for the malware scan due to scan settings. Type skipped path. Issued found December 16th. So today is December 16th. We can actually take a look and see some of the details. Alright, it's almost done. Okay, so it's just one path. Let's see what the details is. The path skipped is advertisal. Can you believe that? They even made it so the folder, this folder needs to be skippable, and it's a low kind of like issue found like low. It's not something dangerous, you know. This is crazy. So I'm just gonna delete this stuff from here. I'm also going to edit the htaccess, and I'm gonna delete everything that's suspicious from here, like this. Alright, I will winmax will be written. Not sure about this lines. Dynamically generate and should only be modified via WordPress filters, blah 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 blah. This is from WordFence because I installed WordFence after, so WordFence updated the htaccess file in order to perform the scan. Alright, so I'm gonna scan it one more time. Okay, so now I didn't find anything else. It just finds but it scans, you know, see posts, comments, files, themes, plugins, users checked 1, URL checked 276, and at first I was skeptical about, you know, these plugins, you know, scanning stuff on the website. I didn't really use them a lot, but this time I'll probably leave it here. And I'm gonna go ahead and just so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change all the passwords. I'm thinking about deleting the plugins, suspicious plugins, because I have a few plugins I haven't used before, and one of them is actually outdated. So I'm thinking that it might be one of the plugins. I'm also going to delete everything I have on this website. So I'm just gonna reinstall the WordPress with a fresh install, and I'm gonna make sure I have everything secure, so this stuff doesn't happen anymore. But if you guys had something similar to this one, something happened to you, like if you have any ideas, or if you went through such an experience, please share your experience in the comments. Maybe there's somebody else who has the same issues and stuff like that, and they don't know what to do. So thanks for your attention, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for my channel, and I will see you in the next videos.